Ah, oh god, that was oops. Um, a good start to an episode. What I did there was I made myself I made myself a cup of coffee. So I went to drink it, expecting to taste coffee, but actually I'd made tea. Um, so you know when your brain expects one thing and gets another thing. That's kind of what I just got there. That was horrifying. Okay, well, welcome back to Dark Souls, and we're going back through the Huntsman's Copse because I feel like this is the better of the two areas for us to be looking at. We got a bit further through it last time. Just need to knock this bloody butterfly off its perch. Excellent. And that item falls down. I mean, I'm not sure if I should really try dropping down until I've got that ring, so we're going to leave that for a bit. But, yes, so we're carrying on with our new character, because you may remember that we have retired Buttslayer for the foreseeable. And we now need to find out where we're going here. We got kind of. I'm kind of lost. Well, I'm not kind of. I know where I'm supposed to go. So I'm supposed to get to the top of that bridge, so we can go across there over to that sort of Colosseum, fortressy bit. I'm guessing. However, I don't know how to get there. The closest I've got is over here, sort of down on the lower ledges of this bridge. We sort of got up there and I couldn't find another way around. So unless there's a hidden wall or something that I'm not paying attention to. Unlike the wharf, I've not played through this area anywhere near as much. So forgive me if I forget where an enemy is located and take up too much damage. Yeah, it's all trial and error though. But we'll learn, we'll learn. Fairly sure I was able to get close enough to hit that guy. trying to 420 no scope. Well, that was stupid. Usually I'm very good at using the binoculars when I mean to use my sword. I think that's the first time I've used my sword when I meant to use my binoculars. So that's progression at least. I'm still using the wrong left-handed weapon, but at least I'm getting closer to the one I meant to. Ow! That was an example of poise, by the way. I've learnt this. There's a statistic about poise. That's to do with your not. I think it's the damage. I think it's the damage that the amount of damage you take for you to cause being knocked back, and the amount of that. Pointless ahead. Okay. I quite like Pointless. It's a good game show. You'll notice though that my my health is indeed slowly regenerating. Is that an item? It is. Thief dagger. See, it really looks like that's a place to go, but I highly doubt it, considering I want to go up to that. Okay, this looks like a shortcut. We opened this last time. This takes us down to where the butterflies. Is that a weed or a crack? There. I just wonder if I could break that. Continue on up, but no. So I guess it's just this way. There's obviously the the ambush guy. Did we go up here? I can't remember. It's actually I said it's not been a while since I played. It's been about a week. Nice try, mate. Nice try. Enemy ahead, therefore try blocking. Okay, so this guy's going to jump up. I mean, this is good though, because I haven't had to use a Kindle gem or an Estus flask charge, but I have slowly regained almost my entire health ball, so I'm happy about that. Can you jump up ledges in this game, right? Because I went down there to get an item a few episodes back, and I couldn't get back up. I had to just drop down. But it feels like you should be able to climb up. You know, just climb up these things, but you can't. Yeah, that was the same message. It seems like there should be a way to climb up there to get across to that bridge. It doesn't look like, unless I have to climb up there and drop down again. It just seems like that would be an obvious thing you would be able to do, just to climb up. It seems weird that you can only sort of drop down places. Because, see, that's the bridge I want to get across. Okay. Because I know you can, like, I know you can jump. You can, whew, do that. But nah, I don't know. Guess we do have to drop down here. That was the item we picked up. See, and now, if I drop down, I will lose health because it's a really long way down. There's no sort of avoiding that. You know, it just seems a bit weird to me. Gorgeous view. I mean, I don't disagree. It's a really nice view. I've been reading a lot of I've been reading a lot of posts online that's that talk about the difference between Dark Souls 1 and 2, and that Dark Souls 2 really doesn't look as good as Dark Souls 1, or it's just not as good a game, but design is worse. The problem is I play on the PC, so the Dark Souls 1, I've got the Prepare to Die edition, and the port does seem a little bit blech. Maybe I'll have to go back to it. Can I just jump out of a window? Is there a way there? No, guess we have to just... Ooh, a little premature there. There we go, there we go. Ah, damn it. There we go, that's a bit more like it. And there you go. Some more throwing knives, always useful. Okay. That's not a way, it's just barred off. Well, there's actually a way down. But I guess that might unlock later, or there's a switch or something. Yeah, so then we come out here, and we're still below the bridge. Unless there's a way I can drop down somewhere here, or... Ooh, I completely forgot about you, son. I completely forgot about you, mate. Ah! Oh, that's a shame. I thought I got him. He got me. Okay, so went back and repaired the ring there. It now means I actually have a... Oh, that's a net loss of souls, unfortunately. But yeah, we're just gonna find our way back to where we were. Oh yeah, let's worry about the butterfly. Oop. There we go. Oh, oh hello. Where did he go? There we go. A bit more like it. What that basically tells me is there's not enough souls in this little bit for me to replenish my souls if I break my ring, so I'm going to have to be a little careful. I think also that items like Souls of a Lost Soldier aren't random spawns, would be my guess. Just so that you just sort of control people just farming souls, I guess. Which makes sense. I mean, this is a game that sort of not prides itself, but it one of its main selling points is its difficulty. So making it grindable, I do think would be a step in the wrong direction. Okay, I really am going to have to sort of... Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. That. They lead you so well. It's so annoying. Oh, I could have done that so much better. Probably not worth Estus flasking, but it's worth a life gen. I just have to make sure that I take this guy out. Oh, bullshit. Hit me through the damn door. Okay, cut him down. I do want to make sure I've got 3,000 souls, though. Was there a way back up to this ledge if I fall off again? Oh yeah, there must have been. Oh. Well, I hope so, because I just fucking fell down it. Prisoner's waistcloth. I'm going to assume that the prisoner's set is not exactly stellar. Going back the way we came. Oh yeah, that was it. I had to go up and round. Derp. Ah well, gets me back to 3,000 souls. Taking care of this guy out here. Once again, timing of my weapon swings since being called into question. Come on, mate. Where you at, bruh? What I quite like, actually, is you can start firing a spell, and then while the casting's going on, lock onto a target, and it will fire at the locked-on target. You don't have to actually be locked onto the target before you fire it. There is probably an enemy or a boss which you need to exploit that feature. Right, so I've got rid of these guys. Let's continue on. I'm really intrigued by that. Okay, just in case we run into spot bother with that guy. I just need to find where I'm going, just so I can continue the exploration. Dude, where you at? Where you at, dude? Cool. Excellent. Oh. Sorry about that. Okay. It feels like there should be somewhere I can... Oh, hang on. Can I just... Ah. I did see that ladder, if I remember rightly. So maybe this is just the way down. Did we come this way? Ah, yeah, this is new territory, so I knocked this down to create a bridge over as a shortcut. Oh, and there's also a bonfire. Double trouble. Excellent. Cool. Also a load of stuff worth smacking. Help me, says that bloke. Seems like a prime candidate for some illusory walls, but no, doesn't seem to be. There's a summon there. Don't think we'll need that. Willing to be proved wrong, but we sort of... Oh, there's a bridge and there's items. Oh my! But can we jump across to there? That's what I'm wondering. Now, is this risky as hell? Is this a mistake? Am I about to die? Fingers crossed. Fingers uncrossed. Not gonna lie, my heart stopped a little bit there. Wait, hang on. Can I actually do anything here? Or did I just jump across for no reason? because I can't climb up to there, and I can't climb up here. What's the point of that? Unless there is a climbing up thing. Oh great, so now I've got to attempt to jump across, back across, but I can't because it's too far. Oh well. Can at least go across to here. Sounded like I annoyed someone. Hello? Did we annoy someone? Praise the sun. Oh, it's another area. Isn't this where we came last time? I vaguely remember this bit. And I remember not only missing this moth, but also we had to drop down and fight the dude down here. Oh god, there's another flipping butterfly. Well, that's annoying. Where? I don't know, but I'm just gonna do that for now. Because that poison really screwed me over. Oh well, nevertheless. Yeah. It felt like there was another butterfly out there, but I haven't been hit by anything, so... maybe I am imagining it. But last time, we definitely tried to jump across there and failed, so I'm going to try that again. But first of things first, we've got a dude to sort out. I want to be careful I don't fall off. Cool. More souls. Wow, that was horrendous. Didn't make the jump. More poison moss. That would have been useful about 30 seconds ago, rather than having to waste charges, but there we are. Okay, nothing useful. So I guess we just go back to the bonfire where we was at previous, like. Okay. So ignoring those items, because can't see an obvious way to get to them just yet. We'll carry on exploring the woods. It's a fairly open area, so I want to be careful for ambushes actually. Make sure there's no one going to sneak up on me from the old behind like him. Oh, speaking of the devil. Cool. A couple of blokes dispatched, and I know there was a guy over here because I saw him. I saw him, I did. I saw him, I saw him, I saw him. More poison butterflies kicking around. Probably wasn't worth 2 spell charges, but I've got enough floating around. Ooh, a large solid and a small orange burr. Didn't I get a blue one before? Yeah, I did. What's that about? Oh, yeah, so it's just elemental defences. And another soul item, which is always good. A chest ahead. Where? Where is a chest ahead? I don't see anything that looks like it's going to give me a chest. And there's nothing I can... There's no trees I can knock over or anything. Maybe he's just trying to confuse me, trying to get me to jump off the edge. I mean, I'd do it. Don't get me wrong, I would do it, but... Oh, that's a big guy. Bug in short, try ranged battle. Gladly, son. This looks like the sort of guy being in a ranged battle with exactly the sort of thing I want to be doing. Those sickles look pretty nasty. See, this is why I bought this new guy. This is why I got this new character. Be wary of Fatty, because that one a lot freaking easier. Yeah, it looks like it. The poison clouds are caused by the butterflies. worth taking him out before I go and check that item out. Okay, another bridge across this way. That stone looks conspicuous. Some zombie guys. Probably an official name for them in Dark Souls lore. Yeah, I did see the guy jumping down over there. Yeah, that was bad. That, however, was pretty awesome. But damn, I took a beating there. That guy really hurt, man. He hit bloody hard. Luckily I got my Estus Flask back, so... I think whenever I come up against a new enemy, especially one that looks pretty dangerous like that, it'll be worth firing off a great arrow first, just to test the water. And then I can work out how many small ones I'd need if I was going to go up against it. Okay. Still, it's a new area. We're exploring. I'm trying to remember where all the enemies are for when we come back here again. Last thing I want to do is have to start repeating myself. A notched whip. I haven't had a whip as a weapon yet. Okay, so that is the bridge again. But we can't get across there, so back the way we come. Back the way we came, even. Let's make a sentence. Can I go back and explore the way we were? I'll go back this way. This way looks like the right way to go, which probably means I shouldn't be going this way. Yeah. You know what? This does look like it's the right way to go, and I really don't like that. Okay, I'm out of here. Yep, I'm out of here. Dear God. Please tell me these guys have a leash range. Oh God, these guys don't have a leash range. Go back to whence you came! Back, beast! God, this is getting way too BDSM for my liking. Oh, I didn't know where Gah! This is the sound of me trying to unlock my camera, which I was doing.